Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Chris Portillo from the City of Downey at Parks and Recreation, and this is your very next guitar lesson. Alright, so this is our second video in the series of the major scale. So today you're going to be learning the second position of the major scale. So if you recall, last time we did the first position, which is right here. Now today we're going to be going ahead and moving up the fretboard a little bit, getting used to maybe soloing, getting used to playing up and down the fretboard a little bit more. By the time you're done with this series of like 6 or 7 videos, you're going to be able to play throughout the entire fretboard, really get into it, really start soloing like the greats like Jerry Garcia, like John Mayer, really just amazing, amazing, amazing guitarists. But with that being said, let's go ahead and zoom in and let's get this lesson started. All right, so last time you were right here in this position. This was the first note you were doing, and this is where we are. So for the second position of the major scale, we're gonna be using this note right here. So instead of playing down like this, we're gonna scoot up, and this is gonna be the first note of the second position of the major scale. So go ahead and play that. It's gonna be the low E, and remember your strings, this low E right here, then it's the A string, then it's the D, then it's G, B, and the high E string. So 4th fret on the low E string. Then we're going to go ahead and take our ring finger and we're going to put it on the 6th fret of the low E string. So far you got. Then we're going to go ahead and place our pinky right there. Simple enough. That's the first string. Next, we're going to go ahead and move down one, and your index finger is still going to be on the 4th fret right here. So go ahead and play that. And then same thing like we did on that fret, same thing like we did on this string, with your ring finger on the 6th. So far we got. All right. So this is where it gets just a little bit funky, but you can hang. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to take our index finger and move it one back onto the 3rd fret. And that is on the D string. And we're going to take our middle finger, place it on the 4th of the same D string. And we're going to take our pinky and go ahead and play that 6th fret of the D string. And remember last time in previous videos, you always need to be aware of your root notes. So the root note in this particular position is going to be right here on this 4th fret. So far what we have is remember to be mindful of your root notes, and it's kind of like your home bass. It sounds like it should start and end there. It's like kind of ties up everything together. So one more time. And just like we did on this D string, let's go ahead and move one string down and play the same exact thing. So these two strings right here are playing the same exact thing. It's index, middle, pinky, index, middle, pinky. All right, so that's what we have right now. Next, we're gonna shift up one fret and place our index finger on the 4th. of that B string. Then we're going to go ahead and use our ring finger and skip over the 5th onto the 6th fret. And then hammer on the 7th right here. So previously we had, and on this next string we have. And just like these two strings play the same notes, these bottom two strings are going to play the same notes, or same positions. And always remember to be mindful of your root notes. So if we're going back all the way here, this is one of your root notes. Remember, it's from the first position. So we can go do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So remember, here's your root notes. And then if we keep going on the second position of the major scale, it goes do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So here is another root note on the B string of the 7th fret. So on this part of the major scale, the second position, there are two root notes. So it's going to be this one right here, and then this one right here. Oops. So these two. So it goes that one right there. Alrighty. So all together, it should sound like. And then go ahead and play it backwards. And then now that you know both of the first two positions, go ahead and just play any notes on those scale, and it's gonna sound like it belongs. So. But yeah, you get the idea. So one more time, very, very slowly, we're going to start on the 4th fret of the low E string. And then backwards. And that right there is the second position of the major scale. All right, so now you know two positions of the major scale of the 6 that we need to learn, and then it just repeats after that. But, you know, as always, thank you so much for watching. We want to see you play now, see your cool riffs, see what you come up with. So make sure you hashtag Downey at Home so we can see that. And carry on, keep rocking on. Always play with a metronome. Remember to always, always, always play with a metronome. Just really important in your development and being able to keep time. But other than that, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.